I had a question that sort of comes out of that.
Okay.
I said, if it were a real choir, would you expect the singers to follow along on the handout you provided, or to just know the reasons behind the exercises? Or would you go into more detail if more time allowed?
So how do you work organizationally with something that's organized, right? Collaboration, differentiation, right? And I think this gets into teaching like a champion stuff, right? You must be organized in order to start raising these questions, right? Because you can't test anything out without the organization there to begin with, so to speak. Just mention those three things again. So one was...
If it were a real choir, would you expect the singers to follow along on the handout?
So we weren't a real choir. That's sort of what you mean. Okay, go ahead. So a real choir means a choir she's met before, or?
A group that she has for more than 15 minutes.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Or to know the reasons behind each exercise, which you did preface it saying it would be a choir that would be doing it just for fun, so they might not necessarily know the reasons. Or would you go into more detail if more time was allowed?
Right. So the deep purpose understanding of it, right? When is that revealed? When does organization sort of reveal itself? Not just a sequence, not just you must do these things, but the deep purposes, right? And the answer, we can imagine, could be months later. You have certain types of things. I heard Shannon go, "Boy, that feels good." I'm going, "Okay, that clearly that purpose has been met." And I'm going, so there is that sort of vacuum. It's like we are doing these things so in such an organized way. We have to think. Almost we can't escape thinking, right? Unless, what is the reason for it?
Or I wonder if it might be more effective not to say why you're doing these things, because
She did.
I mean the proof would be in the pudding. If in a few months the choir sounds great, is totally blending and gelling, and there's chemistry, and they're in tune, and they're singing with emotion, and then people aren't going to question, why did she have us do shoulder massages back on that first day or every week? Because maybe they would maybe it'd be kind of a deeper understanding, like, you know what, I know why she did it, like, obviously it works, it gave us focus. Like, maybe it's almost more powerful if she doesn't verbalize it and say, here's why we're doing it.
Right. Well, it's already gotten us to speculate in ways that were not didactically presented to us. So that's clear, right? Yes, go ahead.
Well, I felt like the relaxation, just in response, I felt like the relaxation was a really good thing to use just to bring everyone's focus together.
So what did you notice?
That as soon as we started, as soon as she was like, make this line and start massaging each other, everyone just got quiet and just focused on probably what was going on behind them.
So the equation between focus and the quietness and so forth.
Yeah, it just brought an overall sense that we are now here together doing this, not anything else.